Marimba Jam is actually a project that I started when I was in high school. I was sent on a leadership camp in grade 11. I was 17 years old and they told me to choose an issue in my community that really made me angry, made me want to do something about. And so I chose education because I realized in South Africa, even though post-apartheid we're meant to be equal, there's huge inequalities in our education system. So our outreach model and actually our whole business model has started from just school fees paid by the learners who can afford our services, so that this African marimba can be the first African instrument taken as a subject instrument at schools. There's actually a disconnect between the youth of South Africa. We invite outreach schools to come to these other schools who maybe have better resources than them, who can afford resources, and so they get to interact with the learners across that socioeconomic barrier. But then we also do annual events like the Marimba Jam Festival, and that brings together all 400 of our students on one stage. This DICE program, I cannot even begin to tell you how valuable it's been in my life. And then the facilitators and the actual content we're going through, it's something I've never done with my company. I've never looked at all the different aspects from marketing to sales to our value proposition. Trying to communicate what we do at Marimba Jam has been a bit of a challenge for me. And so this DICE program has really helped me to segment the parts of the company and package it so that we can communicate what we do in a better way. The DICE program has taken us from what I'd say has been a project that's just organically grown with many aspects, and it's now packaged us as a proper social enterprise ready for the scale and grow journey.
My name is Amanda Solomon. I'm on the DICE Impact Makers and Creators program. I'm the chairman and managing director of H18 Foundation, which is an NPO based in Milnerton, Cape Town, and we focus on upliftment of unemployed women and upcycling items or raw materials destined for landfill into usable, gorgeous products. It is an instant income generating opportunity and an entrepreneurship opportunity. So we train in craft skills, which is crochet, and we've just started a sewing program. I found that there's a lot of self-worth and dignity that is coming back to the women through the unions that they're forming with each other and through the empowerment of having money to take home at the end of the week. The DICE program has given me the tools to create a roadmap for myself, for the business or the MPO, and for the beneficiaries, to be able to clarify the direction we're going in, and not just the direction we're going in, but how to get there, which is critical. You can't climb a ladder if it doesn't have any rungs. And the DICE Impact program has given us the rungs to improve ourselves personally, as well as the MPO. And with the tools I've been given, I have a new method of thinking in order to come to a clear outcome and have confidence in that outcome. With the gaps between the programs, having that break in between, it gives you time to process the information you've been given and start slowly implementing into your business and into your personal life. I want us to grow so big that we have to keep getting new premises and finding more people to help, because we need to break a cycle of poverty.
Igama lami ndinguSikelela, ndihlala eVrygrond, ndikhulele apha eKapa. So ubuntu trends uqale last year 2018 ku South African Idols, and like besifuna nje experiment because since sibabona abantu banxiba impahla ezi1 they are not unique, and then thina sadecide ngokuqala ngonxiba nje iziketi ze-Scottish and then sanxiba ityali eyenziwe ngengubo. Izinto esiyenzayo is all about to influence abantu to be unique and bazazi uba basuka phi imvelaphi zabo, because ekugqibeleni ibalulekile ba to be proud to be African and to be original. So ibuntu trends all about influencing abantu and sizazi uba imvelaphi yethu isuka phi. I-DICE idlale indima kakhulu for ibuntu trends nakum personally, because ndikhulile and I've gained knowledge and no-networker nabanye abantu. For instance, ikhona ishop esebenza kuyo ngoku eMuizenberg. So that's where I've grown. Ndabona uba okay ngoku they really played a big role kumna uba ndikwazi uba ufumana ishop ndithengisa iimpahla zam. ndakwazi ufumana i-opportunity ndisebenze i-butterfly yabo ukwazi uditsha abantwana. So laa nto indigeyine iskill yokwazi umentorisha and ufacilitata iklasi. Ndizibona nditravelisha sisi wam and to traveling the world. Ngamanye amagama ndifuna uyenza i-fashion shows koomaParis noma-Italy, and also make sure ibona trends is international and also representing iAfrica. Like umzekelo besendike ndasebenza neNational Geographic ndafeaturishwa kumagazine, so ijeni yam ndiyayibona uba izondithatha indibeke endaweni. So ndifumene i-knowledge uba ibhizinesi irana njani in terms of u-understanda ngobani i-target market. So singenile deeply ndayi-understanda, but ke ndifundile kakhulu sisi wam.
My name is Emmarentia Patensha. I was born in Swellendam. Jomac emerged through a dream of my late brother, John Matheson. And that is actually what Jomac stands for, John Matheson Community Centre. He was the very first Democratic mayor of Swellendam and loved arts and culture, and started to introduce arts and culture into this beautiful community. So with Jomac, we address poverty, unemployment, the substance abuse challenges in the impoverished community. And it's actually taking children out of their environment and just showing them, with the support of a life skills program, how we should be. The DICE program has assisted me into formalizing my ideas, because before the DICE program, it was all over the show. And you know, the DICE program really just came at the right time, where I could organize my ideas and where I could become more goal-orientated in terms of registering the NPO. With this long-term lease that we've secured, we want to put up an amphitheatre, you know, where children will come and they will perform and they can showcase, you know, to tourists and visitors to the town. So yeah, the DICE program really changed me in the sense that I used to think of Jomac as a Swellendam and community social enterprise, but now I think even Overberg, I think Western Cape, I think international.